Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluoma Praise. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm an entrepreneur, and you're welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a story time, okay? I'm going to be telling you guys how I hit my results, and they caught me. It's not clickbait, okay? It's not clickbait, but it was crazy, guys. I'm laughing about it now, but at that time it was crazy. It was not a situation to laugh about at that time, okay? So and yes, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for doing the Lord's work. And if this is your first time to see my face, please don't make it your last. I guarantee you entertainment, okay? Value for that is worth your money. Please like my videos. It helps my visibility here on YouTube. Thank you. Let's jump right into this video, guys. Okay, so I'm going to I have to explain a couple of things before I get into my story, okay? First off, I did school in Nigeria. If this is the first time I did school in Nigeria, like my primary to secondary wasn't in Nigeria. I only came back to go to the university here in Nigeria, but I did my primary and secondary school in Cameroon. That's where my parents live, that's where they are based, that's where we were all born and brought up. So at the time, Cameroon has like the secondary school level is 7 years, while in Nigeria we do 6 years. So they have the SS1 to SS3 here in Nigeria, but in Cameroon we do from 1, from 2, from 3, from 4, from 5. Then they have lower seat and upper seat. So in from 5 and in upper seat, you write a general exam that you must pass. Like you have to write GCE from 5 that will guarantee you your access to the next class, okay? And you also in upper seat you write an exam that will guarantee you access to the university, just like in Nigeria how you have to write JAM in SS3, excuse me, to go to the university. There's an exam you write, they call it advanced level, you know. This is advanced level, you have to write that to guarantee you to go to the university. But then that exam that is JSS3, right? That right to go enter senior class. Yeah, we do as, but it's called GCE Ordinary Level. That is Form 5. You have to write that, and that's what will guarantee you going to the next class. So I just wanted to explain those things before I get to my story, okay? So yes, I had lost my, so I was in Form 5 and I was supposed to write ordinary level, my GCE ordinary level, so to go to lower seat, okay? But at that time I was also doing like my JAM, my WAEC, you know. I was shuffling Nigeria, Cameroon at the time when the exams were going on. Like there was one time that registered me in one school. It's a long story, guys, but that was like the same year after I finished GCE that I wrote my JAM and my WAEC, you know, that kind of thing. So but that particular year that this was happening, I didn't so that for 5 by hand. So I'll give you a backstory. So that's like the system, the differences in the system. One, secondly, the business that my parents are into, you know, and were into at the time, it gives them access to a lot of like principals, head teachers, proprietor, all those kind of things, you understand? So they know these people based on what they do. The type of business they do gives them access to a lot of, you know, people in the education sector. Let me just put it that way, you know. So my parents knew a lot of all these people. So like if they needed to know what's happening in school, it was an easy thing, you know. But then I get coconut head. I know the young word. Okay. So let me get to it. So in Form 5, you're going to write like pre-mock, you write mock, and then you write GCE. Okay. So we are written pre-mock. We're written pre-mock and mock. But I think it was pre-mock, and that was the holiday that you now go home. That was the holiday that you now go home. You know, it was that Christmas holiday, and maybe the next one you'll not be able to go because you'll be in school studying for GCE. you know, that kind of thing. Like even if you go home, I don't think they'll let us go home. Now that I think about it, like the only holiday we're given was our Christmas holiday, if I'm not mistaken. So but that holiday I didn't make my papers as well, okay, because I think I was offering 9 papers, 9 or 10 papers, and I made 4 papers. Basically it's not fail per se, because you fail when you have 0 to 4, 0 to 3 papers. Like if you have 0 paper, you fail. If you have 1 paper, you fail. If you pass just 2, you fail. If you pass just 3, you fail. Okay, so I had 4 papers, and that's like below what I normally would do in school. Okay, and I was not even ready for that extra talk. First of all, I was really feeling bad that they might just call people, because in our school when you failed, I went to boarding school, by the way. Shout out to anyone that went to CPC Valley or PSS Bafu. Please, in the comment section, identify yourself. So that's how we're in school now. Not just juggling a lot of things. I can't really tell why I didn't do well per se, but that year I didn't do well, and I had to feel the consequences. So I was like, what will I do? How will I do this thing? I know normally in previous years they'll be like, they'll not give report card in first term to like Form 5 and upper 6 students, since they do like a lot of exams, because that's an examination class. Like, you understand what I mean, like I earlier explained. So guys, these people excuse me. So but in my own case, they gave us report card, and it was that exam that I did not do so well. I was like, how am I going to show my parents this thing? I was thinking about it, and nah, it wasn't making sense. I was like, what will I do? What will I tell these people that happened to me, you know? And I said, oh, I'll carry my report card over. I will not show my mom, I will not show my dad. So I get home, you know, it's Christmas holiday, everything is going well. I even get, because at that time, I don't remember when my parents used to even sit by, you know, based on all those Christmas things. Because now that I think about it, I don't remember. But then, you know, the day was good, you know, everything was going well. And my mom just assumed that we didn't have report cards based on examination class. So I didn't even have to, you know, do so much. All of a sudden, like 1 week before we go back to school, my mom was like, "Boy, it's true, you didn't give me your report card." Did they not give me report? I said, "No, you know why I'm in Form 5 now, so they didn't give us." So I lied. So before I was going to feel that, mommy really asked me if I forgot. That's what I was going to say. But then my mom remembered, and then she asked, and I lied that they didn't give me blah blah blah. So everything is cool. I get back to school. And my principal goes to my parents' place of business to do one of 2 things, and he's telling her that I'm still owing school fees, that they are not cleared. And my mom was like, oh, she didn't know that normally, because in our school, normally they'll write the amount of school fees you're owing on your report card, so that when you're coming next time, you have to pay that and all of that. So she said, no, that she didn't know now, that normally when they look at the report card, they'll know like how much you're owing, so they can pay. That I didn't bring my report card home now based on examination class, blah blah blah. And my teacher said, hold up. What did he say? My mom is like, you know. Then my sister now finds out that I didn't submit my report card, and I go home. And my mom tells him to give me an exit card so I can come home. So, and that's why I was telling people that at that time, I was also supposed to, I knew I was going to get home, because I was trying to like register for WAGEC in Nigeria and all of those things. So I knew that I'll be coming like from school from time to time, maybe like to wear the uniform, but you know, long story. I'm just saying, I knew I was there, and most of the time I didn't take treatment in school. I used to wear glasses, I used to have toothache. They very strict me in school. I used to have my doctor's appointment out of school. Do you understand? That's how my teacher came and told me. He just gave me like heads up that my mother now knows that why didn't I give my pocket when I went home, and I was just standing there and looking like a mumu. Like the only thing in my mind was my mother would kill me. Hey, my mother will kill me, because I don't even remember my dad asking about my report card or so. Maybe because my mom had like told him not to bother about it. So me and my dad didn't even have a conversation about my report card. But my mother and I had a conversation about it, and I lied intentionally. I was like, I'm dead. Okay, this woman gonna kill me, because my mother didn't take it easy on us. Okay, they used to whoop our ass. Me, I don't have memories of my dad whooping my ass, but then my mom used to whoop my ass, okay, at that time. So I get home, and then I go to her office to see her. Because of fear now, I can't go close, I can't even go and hug her, because they might just give me a dirty slap. So I'm standing at the door of her office, and I'm like, oh, good afternoon, ma. She's like, why are you standing at the door? Don't you eat? I say, no. I say, no, go home, go and eat. I eat for me at home, I'm coming. She's not, as I was going, but she's not saying, no, let me come. I should take this. She just sent me to do something for her just along the road where we were. I came. But she said, oh, let me go and eat. She wait for her. Guys, I don't want to explain like the torment I was going through. My mom was so pissed. She was like, you not only lied to me, you have embarrassed me in front of your principal, because he now knows that you not give me that report card. He now, oh my god, it was not anything, like, it wasn't nice. That's how they caught me red-handed. Every time I think about that story, I laugh, because you see, guys, I'm laughing about it right now, but at that time, it wasn't even funny. See, and this reminds me of when I failed GCE, because that I actually had to repeat GCE, and I'm the first in my house. Like, I'm the first person in my house to fail GCE. Even the people who don't like book from my house, they pass GCE. I'm the first person in the history of my family to ever fail GCE. So it was a big deal. Like, I failed, I was telling you guys that I failed, and that was the year that, like, I failed GCE, okay? I had to repeat that class, because you cannot go anywhere, you cannot go to the next class without it. I remember writing GCE and coming back home. I was so excited. Tell my mom that tell my parents that I wrote so well, I'm very sure that I'm going to pass, blah 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 blah. In fact, my mom had traveled to her village. She had come to Nigeria at the time for something that was very important in her maternal home. Not her maternal, like her paternal, like her village, She went to do something there. It was very important for her at the time. So she got there, and I was telling her to come back before we sort her out, so that we'll celebrate together. The results came out, and in Cameroon, how they read results most of that at that time. At that time, they will say the names, like they'll call each school, then they'll call the people that have passed. You hear your name over the radio. Do you understand? But then some of us people don't wait now. So I went to newspaper. I did not see my name. I was like, oh, maybe it's a mistake. So I went to like very busy road in Cameroon, like in Bamenda. If you know what I'm talking about, people that live in Bamenda, I was in Commercial Avenue. It's a very busy road in Cameroon. In Bamenda, Cameroon, it's very busy. I was in Commercial Avenue, and I went to check my results. And I went to this guy that is an instrumentalist in my church, my home church back then, and he's checking my results with his computer and everything, and he can't see my name. He keeps saying, I can't find you. I'm like, you have a problem with your system. Guy, check very well. Should they tell you? All I want to call you failed. Guys, see, oh my god. I had 3 papers out of 9 papers that I had written. I think I got 2 B's and an A. I don't remember right now, or 2 A's and a B. I don't remember. And then the remaining, I had D. You know how you have, because in Cameroon, it's either you have A, B, C. D is fail. Like you have failed it. Like D is like maybe you need like 2 marks to like reach the cut off. It's just between. You know how you're going to have E in Nigeria. There's no E is like C in those results. You understand? So I had 8. I had because I wrote 8 papers. I did 9 papers. I wrote 11 papers. Sorry, I wrote 11 papers. I passed only 3 and I had 8 D's. 8 D's. You understand? Or I think 7 D's and 1 F. The F or the one I failed one. Like the one I really failed very well was French. Yes, I failed French woefully. Okay, like woefully. That one I failed it. There's no so, but the rest I had like these. You know, what kind of result is that, guys? I almost ran mad. Like I removed my footwear. I was walking on the streets. That very busy street though, like the heart of Mamenda. That busy street. I was walking barefooted because I was like, I'm thankful. Guys, I don't want to tell you. See, do you know I got back home? I cried and cried and cried. My dad got back. My dad's like, why am I? Because that year I wrote GCE. My brother also wrote advanced level. My other brother wrote advanced level, and he passed, but I failed. Okay, I failed ordinary level GCE. And let me remind you guys, I was the first person in my house to ever fail GCE. Nobody has ever failed. Even the people in my house that don't like book, that they don't care about school, nobody has ever failed GCE. Okay, I was the first person. So, coupled with that I failed, everybody was going to refer to me as the one and only person that has failed GCE in my house. Okay, so guy, I cried so much. My mom came back and she didn't make anything easy. Okay, see, you know, you would just be talking to me, or she'd be like, she wrote GCE and she failed. My mom doesn't even, you don't need to ask her. She was going to tell you. In fact, in my home church, they like prayed for they prayed for people that had failed. No, they congratulated people that had passed. Then they told people that had failed to come to the front of church, and they came to, you know, my mom was looking at me, but at that sister, I was like, come on, we choose. And my mom terrified. That period was a very trying period in my life. Like I stopped when. No. If I even think of that day, I can never fail in my life again. What? My mom embarrassed me the next year. So that was, as in, anybody that cared to listen, anybody that cared to listen, I feel she will tell you whether you ask her or not. The next year, I wrote 9 papers and I got 8 out of 9 papers. The only subject, the only course I had failed at the time was French. Because in my house, not only me knows that they speak French well, not only me know they hear and well, not only me know they write French well, you know, other people are like, they're way better than I am, you know. So, I mean, no hear French, I mean, no speak French well, but, you know, so I had, those experiences were crazy. It was so embarrassing, very, very embarrassing, but it was a lesson. And the next time I wrote it, I passed in flying colors. My parents were so proud of me. They're so happy. And the same way my mother was announcing to everybody that I failed, when I passed, she was telling everybody that kept listening. Shout out to you, mama. Shout out. So guys, please, if you want something, and if you have experiences of embarrassing moments that were very defining for you in your life, please write it in the comment section. Let's laugh together. Let's gist, okay? Please, if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Don't mind me. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. See you in my next video. Bye.